more or less from now until January, as the days get shorter and the nights get longer. The old Irish superstition is that the two worlds, you know, the world behind this world, the supernatural world, and our world, get closer and closer together. And there will be nights, inevitably nights, when you can walk quite freely from one world to the other. And you may do it by accident. It always seems to occur where unlike things come together, like, say, a mountain and the sky. Right there is magic, you know. Night and day, right there, that little divide right there. The sea and the land, you know, magic. Well, this was such a night. Time he plays, I think I'm going to cry. Okay. Sounds like WNOX, no, WLOS Knoxville.
NOX.
WNOX, is that what it was? Yeah, Knoxville. Cash,
No.
Kaz Walker.
Kaz Walker.
Kaz Walker.
Absolutely.
All right. Oh.
Okay, I'll try an old song that A.P. Carter stole from somebody back in the 20s or the 30s. It's called I Was a Rake and a Rambling Boy. I was a rake and a rambling boy. Too many a city I did enjoy. And there I met my pretty little wife and loved her dear and loved my life.
Asked me if I would drag out some old English ballads for this kind of Halloween show, and so I'm going to like to sing a ballad for you that's probably 6 or 7 centuries old, and it's the story of Sweet William and Lady Margaret. And in ballads, oh, excuse me, Bodine. Sometimes the verses are narrated by different people, so it might be Sweet William speaking, it might be somebody else speaking, it might be the narrator, so, but the story kind of goes along. And it is a ghost story, and it is a love triangle, which just goes to show that some things have not changed over the centuries. Sweet William arose one May morning, dressed himself in blue. They said, we want you to tell us something about that long love between Lady Margaret and you. Well, I know nothing about Miss Lady Margaret's love. I know that she don't love me. But tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock, Lady Margaret, my new bride, shall see.
The Cherokee used to go in the mountains, and they would burn the leaves off the mountains, and they would get at the nuts underneath. But in those days, we had a shapeshifter. Now, this shapeshifter was one of the monsters of our people. In a normal shape, she looked like somebody's little old grandmother. And though her skin looked like normal skin, it was hard as stone. Arrows would hit her and bounce off, and the spear points would break. And the only part of her body she couldn't change was her right index finger. And that's where she got her name, Spearfinger.
And when he looked into the eyes of that owl, he suddenly found himself staring not into the eyes of an owl, but into the eyes of his own beloved wife. The force of that realization was so great that he staggered back and dropped the rifle.
Are you playing, or?
I'll do a song for you called Mountain Man. I'm going to do it without a guitar. It'll sound better because I can't play a guitar. It goes like this. I grew up in the mountains, Smoky Mountains of Carolina. And though I have roamed a million miles from my home, I'm just a mountain man in my mind. Tuckasegee in the valley, Fraser firs reach for the sky. Red-tailed hawk and a rhododendron, pine trees painted on that moon make me high. Mountain man, Mountain man I'll always be.